Before partnering with you guys, cold email, I would say it wasn't even positive. It's been 2 or 3 weeks that we've been kind of working together, and we just closed one just the other day. You guys use like the AI and stuff to scrape the leads better, so it's more targeted towards like actual clients who could benefit us. We have 3, I think, that over this past 2 weeks that we've done the walkthroughs, we've been back and forth in the negotiation of the contract. Those are kind of, winding down and getting closed here shortly as well.
Hello, Caitlin. Thank you so much for taking the time and sharing your experience of working with us. Before we get into that, can you just briefly introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you do?
Sure. My name is Caitlin Eisner. I'm the founder of CB Cleaning Solutions. We're a residential and commercial cleaning company based out of Wisconsin who specializes in janitorial contracts.
Nice. Can you share a little bit, before you started partnering with us, what did you do to grow your business?
So before partnering with you guys, we were doing a lot of cold calling, cold email ourselves, as well as, like Google My Business, Google LSA, things of that nature. Just trying to get as many people calling in and as much cold outreach as we could handle ourselves.
Can you share a little bit how that worked for you? Like what worked well? What were issues with what you did?
So I guess the main issue, if we talk about our own cold email, cold calling outreach, obviously it's a time constraint. It's a long time to spend on the phones when it's a numbers game. You get a lot of people who aren't interested, or a lot of voicemails, a lot of calls that are numbers that aren't in service anymore. So although we did get, some contracts out of doing that outreach, it just wasn't a good use of our time at the moment. Kind of the same goes for the email as well. We didn't have the multiple domains set up, and so we were just kind of figuring it out and trying to send out as many emails in a day as we possibly could as a team.
So is that why you did then decide to work with us, so you could just free up some time and focus on the more important things in your business?
Yeah, so that was a big reason, as well as how you guys use like the AI and stuff to kind of scrape the leads better, so it's more targeted towards like actual clients who could benefit us, as well as getting to the actual decision maker.
So can you talk a bit about the overall experience? What is it like to work with us?
It's been positive so far. Yeah, I think how it's all like streamlined and everything, it's been good. Everything that we've gotten, most of the clients have been kind of within our like ideal client profile there. So it's been a good addition to kind of what we've had going on.
Beautiful. That's nice to hear. Can you talk a bit about from the leads we sent over, what kind of businesses was that? Who did you get in touch with through our campaigns?
Sure, it's been a variety. We've had a few real estate agents and potential other like partnerships come through, as well as things from production facilities, small like healthcare clinics, dental offices, things of that nature. So it's been a good variety.
And when it comes to the quality of those leads, how would you describe that?
I think that they've all been fairly decent. Majority of them, when they've said that they wanted a quote, they've been quick to reply, and we've scheduled that fairly quickly. So the majority of them that have come through have been very well good.
And you could already close a client, right? We've not been working together for a long time yet, but
yeah, I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks that we've been kind of working together, and we just closed one just the other day. So yeah.
And a couple more in the pipeline. Are there any deals out there that look promising for the future? Or?
Yeah, we have 3, I think, that over this past 2 weeks that we've done walkthroughs we've been back and forth in the negotiation of the contract. So hopefully those are kind of, winding down and getting closed here shortly as well.
Nice. I hope that the ones from Thursday, just after we spoke, went well, Caitlin.
Yeah, they went well. I think one of those is pretty promising. So yeah.
If somebody had a business and would also start considering working with us, what would you tell them?
Honestly, probably just do it. So it took me months and months of talking with you to kind of finally just go through with it. I just had all these objections, which you handled very well. But there's been like no negative towards it so far. It's gotten us to decision makers quickly without spending the hours ourselves, prospecting and marketing and stuff. So it's been a decent investment so far in these past couple weeks.
If you compare our cold email service to what you did beforehand yourself, how does that compare in terms of results, or is there a difference?
Yeah, so I don't have like a specific number for you, because when we were doing the cold email months ago, it was kind of hectic, and it was not, the cold email aspect wasn't as good as our cold calling was. So cold email, it was not, I would say it wasn't even positive. Like I wouldn't even suggest doing it yourself.
I'm glad we could turn that around for you.
Yeah, yeah, that's nice to hear. It's also really nice to hear, I have already closed the deal and it's been 2 weeks or something since we started working together. Because, it's always a bit the case that as we continue working together, those walkthroughs end up converting, and then maybe one-time deals that you do end up converting to recurring contracts. So it's normal to see results down the line and see it start to compound, but to see it right away almost, that's nice that we could provide that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I think it kind of helps seal the deal. And, if we were doing all these walkthroughs and we couldn't get anything even early on, it would kind of just make our numbers, for our conversions look bad and kind of probably skew my idea of it a little bit. But no, we've been able to close some. They've been good leads, good quality. So I think it is great.